Joining us now to discuss is Todd Minor. His 12-year-old son, Matthew, tragically died in 2019 after participating in a viral social media challenge. And Todd, let me start by saying how sad we all are and sorry for your loss. I'm sure this trial is a lot to take in. How are you doing?
Thank you, Jake. Yeah, a lot of times we're just my wife and I were just speechless that we thought everything just made sense, that that the algorithms were harmful, but we are thankful that everything is in court now and everything is coming to light.
What do you hope comes out of this current trial?
Well, I can't even say justice, maybe to a small extent justice, but I think it would be in a big tech would have to, at least officially would have to admit or show, it would show that they were liable in the deaths of the young people.
You've been a proponent of the Kids Online Safety Act, which would require platforms to provide safeguards for minors, including restricting access to minors' personal data, providing parents with tools to supervise minors' use of a platform. A version of it passed the Senate, but it has faced delays in negotiations regarding its final version in the House of Representatives. What about that act do you think would be most beneficial to kids?
I think the duty of care would probably be the biggest thing, or at least that they design it to keep young people in mind. Most of the time when they're designing this software, they design it to be addictive to young people, not taking into account their mental health. But with this legislation, it would force them to have to keep mental health in mind, and also online harms that would be directed toward young people.
What do you want people to know about Matthew? Tell us about Matthew.
Matthew, he was a wonderful child, a beautiful smile. He lit up the room wherever he went, and he meant so much to us, and the love that he had for us was so strong that's why we continue to fight for everyone else's children, so they don't have to go through the pain that we've experienced.
What's your message? What's your message to other parents out there who are trying to navigate their kids using social media?
Well, I kind of look at it as we're outgunned. The algorithms beat us to the punch. We never knew that social media applications were so strong that they could just send these harmful information to your children, and you're thinking, you know, if you check on them every couple minutes, that you would be able to keep them safe. But you can't do that if it's sending to them every 20, 30 seconds, or even less than that. It's a program, it's I guess AI or some kind of computer generated algorithm, and there's not a parent in the world that could keep up with how fast they can send information to your child.
If you could say anything right now, and it would be heard by any of these tech CEOs putting out these social media platforms that kids use, whether Mark Zuckerberg or anyone else, what would you say to them?
You designed this and knew that this software or your applications would harm children. You've always known, and you just didn't care. It's so harmful, you don't even allow your children to use your own social media applications. So what does that say? That says that our children are in danger and that you just didn't care. You put profits before our children's safety.
Todd Minor, I know it's not easy to talk about this, but we really, really appreciate it. May the memory of Matthew be a blessing. Thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for having me.